Happy fall, everyone! It's the season of pumpkins and leaves and cozy candles. Today's craft, we're going to be making this super cute table runner for under $5. The very first thing you need is a piece of scrap cloth. And mine is just brown. It can be whatever color you want because we're just going to cover it up. Next you will need leaves, of course. These are all fabric leaves. I got 3 packs for under $5. I decided to go with leaves that are red and orange with just a hint of green. For step 1, I'm taking the largest leaves that I have and putting them around the edges of my scrap cloth. I'm pinning them down because I'm going to be sewing them in place. And again, I just decided to use the largest ones because they take up the most space and are easiest to layer on top of later. To sew them, I just sewed a straight line down all of the sides of the fabric, and I used an orange thread just so it would blend in with the leaves. Now, for the second layer, I'm going to start overlapping some more leaves on top of the ones I just added. This step is all about coverage. I'm just trying to cover up what's left of the fabric in the middle section of this table runner. This layer is sewed on very differently than the first layer because we sew on each leaf individually. You can hand sew this if you want, but I just used the sewing machine and went over a very small section of the leaf back and forth really quick. The reason that you want to overlap wherever possible is not just because it adds dimension, but also because it gives you an area to sew a little piece of the leaf that is then covered by another section of leaves so you can't even see it. My smallest leaves I saved for last, and I'm going to tuck these away wherever there's a place where I can sew them secretly. That way there's just a little extra dimension to it, but you can't see any of those stitches. Ta-da! Now after you add all of these layers, you can see that there is a ton of movement still in it, so they still have that nice airy feel of leaves. There's lots of layers, and the colors are beautiful, and it sits really nicely. The more overlapping that you do and the more layers that you add, the nicer it will look. Now I'm going to lay this beautiful table runner on my end table, add some candles, cozy up with a coffee, and enjoy the vibes of fall. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm really happy with how this turned out and super happy at how low cost it was. I'm very excited to enjoy it around my home. If you try it, please let me know in the comment section. Maybe even subscribe and check out the other videos on my channel. I hope to see you guys again soon, and happy fall!